By now, I'm sure you've seen this meme. It's everywhere. Everybody's asking, where are you sitting? But today, I put a different twist on it. Let me present What Table Are You Sitting At? NFL Edition. The NFL is full of players with big personalities that would be fascinating to talk to. You could choose to chat with thousands of different players and have thousands of great conversations. But today, I shortened it down to a group of 5. The 5 players whose table I would most want to sit at. First, I have Von Miller, who seems like a pretty obvious pick. In case you somehow didn't know, Von Miller is awesome. He's got a big personality, and he's a very, very fascinating guy. He's certainly not your typical NFL player. I mean, he loves watching YouTube videos about the galaxy. He's interested in chicken farming and human evolution.
How you living a life, man? I don't have like spas for them, but as far as like overall health, they get to get out in the pasture.
He collects thousands of different pairs of glasses. He's just a super curious dude, which would make for an incredibly entertaining dinner guest. I mean, he'd talk about how in the next 5,000 years, everybody will be bald and nobody will have red hair or freckles. He loves cracking jokes and thinking outside of the box. I mean, what's better than that? The second player seated at my table would be Andrew Luck. Now this one may be a bit odd, but let me explain. Similarly to Von Miller, Andrew Luck is a super intellectual guy. He's smart and a creative thinker, meaning the conversation would never get dull. He's also pretty goofy and funny in his own way.
Nice hit, buddy. Ooh, nice hit.
And probably most importantly, he just seems like a genuinely good guy. Somebody that you would like to talk to. And I wouldn't mind picking his brain about the injury that kept him out for such a long period of time. That was quite mysterious. My third selection is Larry Fitzgerald, the ultimate pro. Fitz has been around forever and always handled himself with the most amount of class possible. He's an absolute model human being, and I think we all could learn a little from him. I would love to hear about what he does to maintain such a strong work ethic. I would love to hear about his charity work, and I would just love to soak up his presence overall. I need to know the secret of his longevity both as an athlete and as an upstanding citizen. My fourth pick is a bit less serious. It's Blake Bortles. While he may not be as talented or intellectual as my first 3 selections, the BOAT is simply a great guy. He's down to earth, and he conducts himself like a normal human being, not a big-name quarterback worth millions of dollars who was once upon a time a top 3 pick. If you've seen any of his interviews with Pardon My Take or in any other form of media, you would know that Blake is as salt of the earth as they come.
Was to buy a Tesla so that I could quit dipping, because then I wouldn't have to go to the gas station anymore. So now I just go to the gas station just to buy dip.
I'm sure he would have no problem spilling the beans and all his interesting stories as a pro athlete. He would be a great guest. And for my 5th pick, I had to go with Tom Brady. It only feels right to invite the greatest NFL player of all time. Now I know what you might be thinking. Tom's a pretty buttoned up guy. He wouldn't make for the best dinner guest. But I think you might be wrong. See, we know that he conducts himself in such a professional manner in front of the media, but inside the locker room, behind closed doors, with his teammates and friends, by all accounts, he's a super loose, down-to-earth guy. I would absolutely love to hear some of his stories. Also, I would be fascinated to hear how he was able to turn into the best quarterback of all time after being a 6th-round pick and a suboptimal athlete with non-elite arm strength. Getting a glimpse into his work ethic, preparation, and attitude would be super, super valuable. I also want to hear the truth behind the TB12 methods. What is it like eating tomatoes? What is it like going to bed at 8 o'clock? What is it like kissing your kid on the lips? What is it like emphasizing pliability? What is it like to be married to Giselle? What is it like to play for Bill Belichick? What is it like to beat Tom Brady? He has so much experience both on and off the field that it would be wonderful to get a glimpse into his life. And those are my 5 picks. Now I flip it over to you. Who would be on your top 5 ultimate table team? Who would you want to sit with? Let me know in the comments section down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed and share the video with your friends. Subscribe to the channel for more. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at RespectThePoint. And that is all for this video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.